And we will be all spawning at Novo. Com card free, if you would be able to drop that, because everyone needs to put that in their knee boards and restart their DCS so that we have that available for in flight, because we're going to be utilizing that today for all communication functionality.
Sounds good. You want me do that right now? I just had something typed up for everything I was going to put out, but I can separate that.
I think it needs to be there for testing for today.
Yeah,
because that's how we're going to identify if frequencies aren't set right and TACANs aren't set right.
Exactly.
Sounds good. I got a zip file already, so.
So if you guys have your DCSs running, go ahead and quit it, and then once Free sends out this file, I'll talk you guys through where to drop it to the appropriate airplanes.
Unless you're running open kneeboard, and then you can just put it in your own open kneeboard thing.
Yeah. The scheme for today. Let me get this up. Today's going to be a mix of a tour, and we're actually going to drop a little bit of munitions. Not necessarily a training flight. However, we have to make sure everything works. So what we will do, I need to close this.
And to interrupt you one more time, can everyone here see the commander chat, just so I don't duplicate efforts for everyone else in the docs?
Not everybody can see commander chat. I don't think so. Because I think we have a couple of non-commander chat people.
Sounds good. I'll just put in the docs. No worries.
Now, one thing to remember is this is going to be a not necessarily living document, but it will have an element of being alive, because if we flush out errors, or once I have all three ranges built, I will begin building even more into it. My intent is to utilize all the effort that I've put into the Novo range, and I'm going to duplicate that down on the Sanaki range. Because once it's all built out and working, it's much easier for me to the easy way of saying it is copy and paste. So, all right, if everybody wants to download that real quick. Commander just dropped it in there.
Would you say a tour? Are you going to fly us all around and show us all the stuff?
We are going to do a little bit of everything. So we're going to do a little bit of a familiarization run. We're going to talk about functionality. We're going to pop up to the tanker. We're going to make sure we can talk to the tanker, make sure we can connect to it. We will spawn in, spawn out the fighters. So a little bit of a tour.
You've got 8 flyers here, right? You have enough people to break this into flights. 2 or 4 flights, and then send people out to go test different stuff.
You talking crazy right now, Scud. My thought was we'd all fly it kind of point to point, make it as a tour. But if you guys want, we can break it out and
that's what the training sorties that are going to be there for this will be for, right? I'm just looking at time. It's gonna, we can test so much more if you split this 8 ship up, and somebody goes to a different one range, and somebody goes to air range, and somebody goes to you could knock out way more testing.
You guys tell me what you guys want to do. I'm good either way.
So my only concern is that when we're going back for a tanker, since Blue and I are going to be flying Vipers, if there's not a tanker parallel that has the boom, it's better for us just to break off into another flight and test something else.
Yeah, that I do not think there is a boom tanker
for you. Yeah, because we're only going to get 7.5 minutes out of the Vipers.
Okay. we can go there. We can go there.
Love you. Mean it.
We'll just flip our dump switch so we're on more even ground.
Unless I misunderstood, I thought this was to test the Miz rather than it being a FAM training sortie. But
no, it's not. It's just that we have the Vipers as well in the range. So
no. I'm not saying about the Vipers. I'm just saying about taking 8 ships and doing the show and tell walk around.
Getting an 8 ship cell by itself could be a massive feat.
Less stuff tested, and it's going to be.
I'd say if it's fine if we parade around together, but having an 8 ship saddle is going to be a pain.
Yeah. Well, I guess 6, since the Vipers are going to kind of have to do their own thing, I guess.
Well, we could do 2, 3, and 3. 2 Vipers, 3 Hornet, 3 Hornet.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, sweet. Sorry, my headset went to sleep and my mic shut off. It's up to you guys. We can split it out or we can do the tour. I think both will take. It's not a gigantic range. We won't prosecute everything. But what I thought is we do have 8, so we'll kind of go SAM range. Somebody will do stuff on SAM range. Then we'll go to the air to ground range, hit one of those 2, and then we'll go engage air to air, kind of watching and talking our way through it.
Whatever.
As an 8 ship.
Yes, as an 8 ship. Big 8 ship. This is a Milsim community, so we're gonna throw them all together, or we split it out. I don't care either way.
So when you mean 8 ship, you mean that we're gonna settle 8 people in echelon,
No, we're not gonna settle 8 people in echelon, but we'll have a couple flights, and we'll designate a different flight to hit different points, and then we'll kind of stroll with each other to the different points.
Yeah, that sounds much more reasonable.
I was hoping for the Canadian Goose formation. Damn.
The flying V?
Cool.
Yeah.
Scud's just scared there's going to be an AIM 1 blue coming for him.
No. I'm not worried about you. You hit Jimmy. I was just my concern was just wrangling 8 jets and then taking them to a range and then orbiting the range with 8 jets while we all watch 1 or 2 drop bombs is going to be an airspace nightmare. I thought, take a flight and send them up to the air-to-air range so they can test it. Have them go make sure the Fox strips work and the jets spawn in, and then have another flight go to the air-to-ground range and drop some weapons, and whoever needs to go test the tanker. Somebody go land back at the field. Somebody go land back at the carrier to make sure that works.
So I've already shaken it all out, Scott. I've flown every aspect of this now. This is for me. This is more of a showing you guys, showing everybody the functionality in it, so that we're able to effectively use it inside a milsim environment.
Okay, 8's settled.
Hell yeah, you're not 8. Damn, this sucks. I gotta keep my headset. I've changed the way I kind of do this. Does everybody know how to do the kneeboard? How to add an aircraft or how to
I
add
just
the
dropped it next to the docks. I put the location as well. So
sweet.
Open kneeboard gang.
Does anybody need help with where to drop it if you're not running the open kneeboard? carrier, depending on fuel state. The orbit area for each range is going to be to the south. We'll call it probably 30 miles south of each range, with the exception of the SA-11. If you guys look at the F-10 map, you'll see that the threat rings are up, and they're color coordinated for whatever it is. So we're going to drive out together. We'll kind of pick up spots to hang out in, and then we'll clear in the various flights into the objectives. And then that's pretty much it. Any questions?
So,
the goal of this today is to understand functionality that's built into this. The first thing to kind of grasp is when you go into your or when you look at the F-10 map, you're not going to see anything. One, that's because are the wars turned on, and two, that's because you have to go into the communications menu, go into the other, and then look for the VFMA-312 range, and under there is going to be 7 menu options where you spawn in and spawn out target ranges. And when we commit against these ranges, the flight that is attacking will be the ones that will spawn it in. So order sequence, we'll take off. We're going to orbit south of the range, and latch flight will be cleared in to go strike the static range. When we're cleared in, the flight lead will go into the comm menu, activate that range, and then they will lead the flight in. It doesn't have to be perfect tactics. We're not looking for long drawn out. Drive in, kill something, drive back out, rejoin everybody, and then the next flight will be cleared in for their objective. And the point is to practice spawning it in, see the functionality of spawning it in, seeing the Fox through script and the data it gives you from when you're fired on, and then when you leave, spawn it out. Anybody can spawn things in and anybody can spawn things out, which is one of the hurdles that I was trying to capture. I have a way of fixing it, but I haven't figured out the implementation of the script, because the script, I have to create some sort of trigger that makes the script scan all the slots they're taken, and then it assigns those roles. But I haven't been able to trigger that yet to where I can consistently get it to go for anybody in any flight who's assigned to those roles. Now, if we all just say we're doing it one time and we spawn in, I can assign it easy peasy. But if we have, the north range running, south range running, it's hard to get that script to pull flight data over and over without skipping functionality. So, does that make sense?
Neither, but I'm just letting you know. The Vipers have 2 radios, right? One's going to be intra-flight, left and reserved. From what I understand, we can only push button 18 for inter-flight, or common.
Yep.
And I guess if we're going to have that system with the same ranges, we can take a mixed bag, like 1 ARM, 2 GPUs or something, and that should balance out somewhat okay.
Yep.
But we don't have a tanker either, so we're going to RTB the second route. Like, we can't hold for too long.
So what we can do for you guys is a Napa is a friendly airfield, and you can go and grab gas there. So if you guys were to grab 2, take 2 bags.
Yeah, we already have.
Probably, 2 bags. Probably single station 38, and then 2 arms. You guys will be fine.
How are you going to take 2 arms with 2 bags, though? Wait.
Oh. Did you put them on, those arms only on the inner station?
No,
Yes.
it's on the outer stations, but if you want us to carry GPUs as well for any sort of
the outer
strike
station has it.
ordnance.
The outer 4 are just air-to-air pilots.
I mean,
So,
we don't need enough to kill a whole site. We're just testing the site, right?
Yeah, so what I propose is we do 1 harm for us, and then 2 GPUs on the other wing.
You guys can do that.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
We have an
question.
assigned for intra-flight for the Vipers? Or does that sound card?
You guys, so no, it's not going to be on the comm card because this is the Hornet comm card. So if you guys want to jump on anything that's not on the comm card on your aux comms, you guys can use that for your interflight.
The mission data card has 3 dedicated UHF frequencies for UHF interflight.
I'm not getting the knee board.
Let's cycle through. Well, our UHF's gonna be just tuned to button 18, so we'll figure out a VHF.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys do that.
So I say we let you guys depart first. Keep in mind that these ranges are going to overlap, so be relatively good about spawning them in and out. Because when we're running in, we don't want leftover SA-11s shooting us or whatever, you know?
Well, so this is all about functionality. You're not going to have to, so you're not going to have to worry about an SA-11 killing you, because 1, we're going to be to the south of it, and 2, when it's done, we're going to spawn it out, so it won't even be there anymore.
Yeah. We'll depart behind the 2 flights, I'd say. And I think that's about all I wanted to get through.
Alright, so
I'm not seeing the actual comm card, so for now, can you just tell me what the Hornet channels are going to be?
For Gypsy, it's going to be channel 34, mids alpha, channel 56, mids bravo.
34, 56?
Yep.
I'm also not seeing the comm cards, so Sharko for us, what's 1 and 2 going to be?
So, for 1, you're just going to be pretty much pegged to push button 18. We're just going to leave it there. 2, I'm going to be flipping through these channels to find an open VHF radio, so I guess...
Go like 150.
Yeah, you 150? Should be good.
Yep. And then your comms aren't going to be programmed, because your comms are going to be your comms from down below, so you guys will have to manually jam in 18.
So which frequency is push button 18 now? Because the... Oh, gotcha, 251.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'd say, what, meet up go SRS, or?
Yep, meet up, go SRS. We'll be on button 18. We'll meet down on the active to depart, one in sequence, one
What's
after
up,
another.
Conrad?
Yep.
So we're wait, hold it short,
Who stole your
stack up all
bicycle?
flights
I
here.
have no idea what that means.
We'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
Alright. And Gypsy, I am muting up now.
Meeting.
Also, I can't see your comments, Conrad, very often because I have to. It's hard to see the YouTube comments in VR, but I can see the Twitch comments in VR. There's ways I can peek at it, though. All right. Waiting on flight lead. What's up, XE? Latch lead 2's up. Radio check. And latch 4-2 radio check. Latch 4-2 radio check mids Bravo.
Latch, this is Gypsy 1. Gotcha.
Gypsy 1. All right, I'm with Chaos. Oh, let the shit show begin. Welcome. Hello. Hello, hey, hi. Latch 4-2's up.
Latch 4-1 is sorting some quick issues on my side.
Let's get out from under the hangar. At least then we'll be visible. I would not do this in real life because it's in the sun and I want to stay in the shade, but
2-1, what did you grab for a loadout?
precisely what you said. I've got 2 38s, 1 harm, a targeting pod, center tank, 2 AIM-9s, and 3 long sticks.
Perfect, thank you.
Who dat? Didn't know there was another Hornet over there. I'm going to block him. Right now, I've given him plenty of room. think that says. I can read here. Anti-life.
Latch flight, say 184, comm and nav check.
Latch 2 is ready.
Latch flight, push. Button 2 over 18.
2. Push comms, I shouldn't have said it. Damn it.
Latch flight, comm check.
2.
Latch flight, comm check.
2. Yeah, you don't need to say comm check. You can
Latch
say
flight,
check.
catch 5x5. Hamid.
Roger, read you loud and clear.
Gypsy flight check main.
2.
3. Nova ground Gypsy flight with Echo ready to taxi from the parking to runway 22 for westbound departure.
For nav, go ahead and set point 1.
2.
And lead shows.
Stand by 1.
Cool, 1's ready for taxi.
Gypsy flight, Nova, ground your clear taxi, runway 22. Go.
Gypsy.
I was just playing a tower and ground there.
Yeah, yeah. For nav, I got a point 1. Showing 296 for 46.
2, same.
For bowls, showing 299 for 277.
2 is showing 299 for 227.
Raj, lead shows same. I don't know how to read.
2's in the green, ready.
Sweet. Let's go and taxi up to 22. Nova ground, latch flight, flight of 2, taxiing from Hornet ramp to 22 for departure.
Latch flight, confirm you have information echo.
Affirm. Information echo.
Latch flight, you're cleared taxi, runway 22. What's your board?
Board is 024.
Copy.
And you are, what's your board?
096, you're passing me.
Got it.
Gypsy flight, taxi 2, hold short, runway 22, contact R.
Gypsy, hold short 22, contact out.
Alright, the concrete's so damn slippery, but it is. What are you yelling at me for? I know my seat's unarmed. I didn't want to arm it when I'm under the hangar. That would kill me. I don't want to die. God damn, I'm getting jumpies, jitteries. Way more than I'm used to.
Novo Tower, Gypsy Flight, 3 by F-18, holding short, runway 22, ready to go.
Gypsy Flight, you're cleared, departure runway 22. Departure at your discretion.
And Gypsy Flight will be departing out to the west, cleared for takeoff. Gypsy.
We're just testing the server to make sure everything works for our Milsim training range.
P1.
Go.
You'll be proud of me. I have not armed my ejection seat yet.
You can arm it, just not when you're under the hangar.
I know. I've got the habit now of doing it when I cross on the runway for departure.
Except when you're on the carrier, then you arm it as soon as you close the canopy.
Oh yeah.
You taxi it like an old lady.
I am an old lady. How's your frames over here?
They're okay. We'll see when I'm off the ground.
They should get better when we get off the ground.
That's what I just said.
For departure, we're going to do standard departure. 4-second interval.
Lash confirm holding short.
A-firm light flight, holding short.
Two's ready.
Tower, latch flight, holding short, runway 22, ready to take the active for departure. Straight up.
Lash 4-1 flight, your clear departure, runway 22. You said 4-second?
Yeah, I'll go 4-second.
Novo Tower, Gypsy 3 flight, airborne, departing to the west.
Gypsy 3 flight, frequency change, approved, seal.
See you.
Two's ready.
Run them up.
Two's ready.
Brakes, brakes, brakes.
1 cat and dog, 2 cat and dog, 3 cat and dog, 4.
Gypsy flight check main. 2.
3.
Oh, that was a lot of wake turbulence. A lot.
Magic Gypsy 3-1, 3 ship F-18 out of 5,000 for 20,000 westbound from Novo.
I heard something, but I don't know what it was. If that was a like or a follow, then thank you.
Novo Tower, this is latch 4-1. We are airborne and departing.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello! Thank you for the follow. I would say that was an expedient rejoin.
Magic, magic. This is latch 4-1, flight of 2, checking in, departing Novo, northbound to the Novo ranges. Climbing to Angel 20.
What are you using burner for right now, bro? And then out of it. Oh, come on, Jimmy. Be a considerate flight lead for me. Well, click follow because we're doing this a lot. And it kind of is role-playing, I guess, in a sense. We call it flarping. A little wide for parade. He hasn't told me to go anywhere but parade, so I should be tucked in close. But there is zero reason to
Go flight check on me.
close. He should be sending me out to cruise. I'm gonna pimp him on it here in a second because I don't like hanging out close when I don't have to. It's fun. but not when we're doing tactical shit. New to this game? Are you starting off in this DCS world? To request cruise.
Magic. Gypsy 3 is going to be holding overhead the Harriet Truman at flight level 200, block 210.
Why'd you go that way? The Truman's the other way. What are you flying in DCS? What's the module? What's the bird?
Gypsy does latch.
Go for Gypsy.
Sir, just confirming you are airborne and holding.
Affirm, we are airborne, heading overhead of the Truman. We're going to be holding that 200, block 210.
Roger, copy. I'll push up to
Oh,
flight
those are
level
oh.
2. I'm going to be headed out to 0.1
Good.
for our
Modules.
actions.
Roger.
Confirm beacon or stroke.
Latch
level.
Gypsy on mids 4.
There you go. We're on.
Thanks. Makes it easier in the weather.
Yep, my bad. Quill, latch.
You got your
Go ahead.
slimes on too.
Latch, go ahead.
Had it backwards. Had it backwards. Quill is latch, confirming you are airborne and holding west of Nova for initiation of range test.
Quill flight has departed Nova. We are flight level 110 for 250. We're going to be holding south of the ranges.
Roger, could copy, break, magic, latch 1-1, turning north to 0.10 for the static range.
Alright, he's turning north into me, so we're gonna tuck in.
Latch Gypsy.
By dropping down and aft,
Go for
that
latch.
way we can hang out without.
Yeah, confirm you want us to go right in on the SAM range.
Raj, let us run in on this. Actually, yeah, go ahead and run in on it. I'm popping.
It's all just a matter of
0.1 now.
practice. I suck in the Viper because this is when I fly.
You copy
jets,
that.
it's always the Hornet.
We're still setting up, so stay by.
Good copy.
Confirm fencing.
Hey, from Fenton. To you green, ready to commit.
Two's good.
Sweet. Turn the turn in. She go ahead and kick out 5 miles, and we'll go ahead. Cruise guard. We'll stay together. Just go ahead and push out where you're comfortable. Go ahead and turn in on it. We'll do 1 pass on it.
Copy. 1 mile trail, if you don't mind. Are we gonna set up an orbit, or are we just doing a pass?
I think we just run in, do 1 pass since we only have 2 GBUs on us.
Copy. Target delineation.
Latch, check your broadcasting on magic.
Barrage for target. I'll take the left side of the field if you want to take the right.
Are we dropping 2? Are we dropping single? What are we doing here?
Yeah, let's go and drop 2 first pass. In and out.
Copy. I'll take the right 2 targets.
I have my SRS bound as the same as my my controls for my pod. So every time I broadcast, I'm flipping through my Zoom.
Latch Gypsy.
Good latch.
Two's in zone.
Hey,
Weapons wing.
confirm. For me, it's going to be waypoint
Same
4,
traffic.
right, for the hard SAM range for the SA-11.
Affirm.
I must have only been
Gypsy
carrying one
copies.
bomb, my bad.
Nope, all good. One is 2 away, turning out to the west. Magic latch for 1, 3 away, turning out to the west.
Magic latch 4, 2, 1 away, off west. Thought I had 2 bombs, I don't.
Yeah, I gotta fix my my binds over here. Somehow I double bound my SRS and my my pod. And I'm headed out, reference 230.
Copy. No go on my weapon. Must have done something wrong.
Maybe fusing.
No. I think I dropped on the waypoint, not the target.
Yeah, that makes sense. Magic
Never mind, I
latch
hit the
flight.
tank.
Latch is 3 good shack. We are out to the west. Quill flight latch.
Latch, go ahead.
Just took a lot
Go
longer
full
for that
send.
bomb to hit than I was expecting.
Raj Quill, you are cleared into the MPT range. We
I
are
like the Chinook. It's weird to
spawned
land
in,
because it's so tail low when you land it.
spawns out on our targets.
Roger, expect to delay about 5 minutes or so. We have to enter in steer points. And close amending our flight plan to hold at flight level 200.
Raj, if you could just make a note to have me program those jets at the waypoints.
Lead 2, Mud 11, 3 o'clock.
1 fin traffic. And then 2, confirm that you see the messaging for static range spawned out, deactivated.
Affirm. And 2's ready to turn in for a harm shot on this guy whenever.
Raj, harm shot on 11.
I had the E model, but I
Did you
traded it in.
Stand by.
It was fun. I liked it.
Quill 1 is aggressing from the south to the Nova MQ2 tarpack.
Kiowa's high on my list. We just talked about the Kiowa in our podcast. If you're not familiar, check out the High Apple Hooligans podcast. There's a link in my About Me on my Twitch. In our last episode, we talked a little bit about the Kiowa. Good podcast, if I don't say so myself. The 3 hosts, myself, Jimmy, and Fifi, are all flying in here right now. We're sponsored by Fox 3 Management
Quill
Solutions,
and
and we are
Gypsy Flight
partnered with
Design
Eagle
Labs
Dynamics,
is armed 2
Heapler,
times.
Granelli, DCS for
Armed, able to turn in
Disabilities,
to assist with either of your
and possibly one
objectives.
more on the horizon partner. to half-mile trail. Since you left me,
Good copy. Magic. Watch flights. Standing by in orbit. Around ranges. Standing ready with 2 times. Arms to assist. Quill or ditch flight. Also, upgrade. We are at flight level support.
if we're going to prosecute here, do you mind if I move to something like 1 mile trail? B directive, Jimmy, tell me where to go.
Hey, from go ahead and kick out 1 mile trail. Just waiting to see if they want us to help them or not.
You're my flight. I don't want to hang out.
I don't want to
close
steal
in the
any
flight
thunder,
mode.
but we can definitely turn in.
Yeah, we could also spawn in some other threats, I guess. Yeah, just give it a try. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all the others, but YouTube's where we post the video version, which is the better version. What altitude? What altitude are we trying to fly up?
2-4, I'm all over the place. I need to turn on my L hold.
Yes, you are. That's why I'm asking you. And what speed are you aiming for? Be a flight lead, brah.
It's a great question. We'll bring it back to 350.
Copy. 3-5. Setting. Two 4, 350 knots. My airplane is all kinds of out of trim because of the asymmetric weapons loadout. Thank you, Auntie. We appreciate you. Whoa there, auto throttles. I guess you're not going to turn on for me, huh?
And Latch, go for Gypsy.
Good, Gypsy.
Yeah, just let you know we're setting up for our attack on the SA-11 here.
Roger, good copy. We are flowing northwest of the 11. We can turn in with these harms to assist, help you guys in.
Alright, the SA-11 medium hard range, waypoint 4.
Quill left.
See if I can get eyes on it.
Go for Quill.
Roger, status.
Quill 1 is defending SA-11. We have ×2 magnums on sights.
Goddamn airplane, hold my attitude for me. It is so out of trim.
Gypsy 3-1 in SA-11.
Black is in orbit, ready to support if needed.
Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Quill 1 defeated.
Oh, we put us in a clockwise orbit. I want to be counterclock if I have the pod on this thing, but we'll manage it. It just makes it harder to see. We got a lot of people. You could join our server too. We have a lot of people that are familiar with these weapons. Join the
2-1, I'm on
Wolverines.
reference 350.
Yeah, I'm visual. I'm eyes on target.
Good copy. Same traffic. Does it feel like we could move the SAM ranges further out?
I was telling you when you built it, everything's too close.
Yeah. Probably kick these a little bit, I think.
I mean, it's fine if everyone's willing to drive away and get the altitude since it's just a training range. But They just need to know that before they launch and go direct to one of these waypoints.
All players, Gypsy 3 flight, targeting SA-11 inbound.
Yeah, maybe instead of moving these, I'd build those bigger car packs like 100 miles out or a little further out, because in my head I think I was, I don't know, having a little shock from the long drive we had to the North Range and MDL back in Guam.
Yeah, copy. If it's cool with you, I'm going to set up a counterclockwise orbit on this threat.
From you're up on the 11, correct?
Affirm.
Raj, I'm on the same. I'm riding the edge of this threat ring right now.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to do clockwise orbits if I can help it. Darkstar, be advised. Latch 4-2, Angels 2-4, counterclockwise orbit SA-11. What's up, Mike?
Darkstar, latch 4-1 in a clockwise orbit around SA-11.
What's your Angels so we don't hit?
Latch Gypsy flight in from the south and the west, SA-11.
I'm at 2-4.
I'm also at 2-4. Be directed.
I'll go up to 2-5.
Lead, be advised. Harm showing SA-8 bearing 060 my position.
Gypsy
Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Magnum, SA-11.
2 by smoke in the air.
Gypsy 3-1 defending.
I got a perfect harm shot on this 11 right now.
Yeah. I wish I was carrying more GBUs.
Yeah, same.
Darkside, be advised, Quill 1 is out from the south, successful shacks on 5 targets.
Raj, good copy, Quill. Confirm range is spawned out.
Quill is going in for PD one more time, just with the targeting prompt. We'll see what's up.
Raj, magic copy all.
Trim up anytime you like, airplane.
Magic latch 4-1 elevator up to flight level P5.
Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Look in the air, latch 4-1 defensive.
Come on, bros. Broskies. One more, smoke in the air.
Gypsy 3-1 defending SA-11.
Gypsy,
Latch
be
4
advised.
defending SA-11.
Latch 4-2's ready for a harm shot.
Latch 4-2, cleared in, go.
Latch 4-2.
Latch 4-1 clean. Gypsy, latch 4-1 ready and postured for harm shot.
Now I'm showing SA-15s, it'll shoot down our harms.
And Latch flight cleared in, attack from the northwest.
Latch is in.
Alpha, to be advised, times 1, SA-8 remains in the area. Quill 1 is out from the south. Okay, splash on the SA-8. Target's clear.
Magic latch 4-1 Magnum SA-11.
Darkstar Latch 4-2, Magnum defending. Dark Star Latch 4-2, Good Shack SA-11, missile defeated Winchester.
Magic Latch 4-1, Defense 11.
Oh gosh, I wish I had more bombs.
Magic Latch 4-1, Good Shack SA-11.
Gypsy 3-1 in from the south.
Latch 4-1 clean.
Gypsy 3-1 in from the south.
Two one pause it.
2-1 is 16 miles south of the target at Angels 22 climbing.
Raj, I am northwest of target 15 miles.
Gypsy
climbing
3-1 off
through
track.
2-4. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Lead be advised, choose Winchester.
Gypsy 3-1 defending.
Rod, Tim traffic for me. Magic Latch flight is Winchester air to ground. Stand by for assist with Wild Weasel.
Weird.
Magic Cool 1 is ground munitions. We have times 4 long sticks, times 4 short sticks, play times about an hour.
Crow flight, good copy. Go ahead and maintain standby for transition to air range.
Cool 1 copies.
Smoke in the air times 1.
2 is defending. Latch is back in.
Latch 1 from 2, off check 6.7, bingo 35.
Rod, good copy. Bingo 3-5.
And I'm 6.7.
Let's go ahead Rod, good copy. Let's go ahead and clear off the east. Go hit Napa, grab some gas. Can you make it 61 miles to the tanker?
Oh, of course I can. I've got 6,700.
Oh, 6-7, good copy. I thought you said 3-7, my bad.
No, you just didn't set a bingo, so I was letting you know what I set.
Yep, good copy. Let's go ahead and maintain orbit here until these guys prosecute, and then we can head to the tanker.
Or we could go there since it's going to be a lot of jets on the tanker. I think, what, 5 or 6? It's up to you. I mean, it's nothing I can do to prosecute.
Yeah, let me see if Gypsy wants us to hang around or if they want us to clear up. Gypsy Latch.
I can't prosecute. Night, Auntie.
Go for Gypsy.
Rod, sir, we're Winchester air to ground. Do you want us to hang around and poke this threat ring, or do you want us to head to the tanker?
Latch Gypsy, go ahead and head to the tanker. We're about, I'm about bingo here.
Rod, good copy. We'll see you on the tanker. Two, one gun push, 7-1 X-ray for TACAN.
Yep, it's on the comm card. I got it, bro. I just need to go around this stretch and rejoin on you.
We can just meet at the tanker. We're at off axis right now.
And
Dude,
Gypsy Flight is
Nilsson,
knock it
bro.
off, knock it off. We're gonna go get some gas
Formation
here.
integrity is what we're teaching these guys. I'll just shut up and say 2.
You're also allowed to say 1. You're on fire. I'm gonna come down. Keep working that side of the threat ring. I'll meet you in the middle.
Copy all. I'm not trying to be overly critical. It's just like flight lead considerations and Milson. We're both going to the tanker. We wouldn't just be like in a threat area. See ya, bye. Go by yourself. That's how dudes don't make it home. So I hope you're not taking offense to it.
The only time I take offense is you say, "Wait right there." Now, what was his line? Oh wait, I'm going to stop you right there. Dude, I have not flown the Hornet in a while.
Say Angels.
I am at 2-6.
I don't see you out there on my data
One
link.
has unidentified smoke in the air. I don't know what's happening.
You see somebody out there.
Appears to be a
Not at
sea
2-6.
skimming missile.
You said sea skimming missile?
All right. Comms.
2-1. I'm going
Text
to elevator
goes
up
on
to 2-7, get above some weather.
Copy. 2 Angels 2-8.
Copy. I got your visual off my 2.
Copy. I got you on data link.
Magic Gypsy Flight, climbing 200 en route tanker.
All stations confirm. Nothing with the smoke in the air. None of you got hit.
April and Wi-Fi clean.
And Gypsy
then
Flight confirms
2, let's
range
go
is
push
cold.
button 1-4, com 1.
He says push, and I keep responding. I don't need to.
Space 3.
Quill flight, this is Magic.
I
Go for
love
it.
tanking. Refueling such
Roger,
an
you're clear to refuel at Napa and rejoin for
underrated
transit
part
to
of this
air range.
game.
Another cool one is inbound for Napa.
Lead from 2, 10 miles off you if you want to turn and just keep it slow. I can catch you on the way. Visual.
Yep, good copy. Already got turned in. I'm doing 325.
Request region.
Roger, cleared in.
And then Quill 1 is now a single ship due to technical difficulties. We're still RTB at Napa though.
Texaco's on button 9.
Totally didn't read that correctly then. Last flight push button 9, com 1. We need to fix the comm card because in the tanker block it has Texaco 11 as button 14, and then I guess I called infield 1, so I need to fix that to Hornet as well.
Yeah, noted. I'll fix the comm card.
Mexico 11, lat 41, flight 2 inbound for rejoin.
Turn and go get him, Jimmy. He's going away from you. There you go. Yay. Hologram Discord? What do you mean by that?
And I need to fix the nav points for the Viper flight.
That's why this is a test and not a mission. I don't like shining my ass with bad products when people are relying on them. Too settled.
Yep, good copy.
Hooliganism, hell yes. It's High Alpha Hooligans Discord. That link is also in my About Me and Twitch.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Funny guy, Auntie. I'm not that low. It's been a while since we've done missile stuff, so I'm kind of putting my flight lead to the test here. And being overly critical just because it's Jimmy and I like to beat him up. I'll stay on his right side for as long as until he tells me to move, or until I feel uncomfortable. Seven-mile trail. We should be going like 400 knots right now to catch him. Sometimes he watches my stream though, so he might be listening to me on YouTube. 500 feet low and descending. Will you check out the... Oh my God. What are you doing?
Hey, do you see him on data link?
Affirm. Dude, we're 5 miles trail at almost airspeed now.
Yep, pushing up.
And about
For some reason
1,000 feet low.
Yep, for some reason I cannot get him on data link. I'm trying to sort it. I'm gonna push it up, get in the left observation.
Where do you want your wingman, bro?
Mexico 2-1, latch flight, 5 miles trail, rejoining left observation.
4.5 miles. Oh my God, dude, stop on the brakes. What are you doing? Fuck me. 3.5 miles.
Yeah, I got a visual, but no data link information. Optic. Watch flight optic.
4.4.
Copy, lead is 7-7.
Two miles. Alright. He's not telling me, so I'm moving. 4.2's moving left one.
Copy. See you cleared left wing. Also, I got him on a radar lock now, 1 mile.
I'm only carrying 1 bag. I think that's why I'm so much lower on gas.
That makes sense.
You said double ugly and it totally went in one ear, out the other.
I am coming back on idle for a little bit.
Why? You're only like barely any smash. Let's go get him.
Technico 1-1 in field 4. Request
Magic.
rejoin. In field 4, Technico 1-1. Proceed.
Texaco 1-1 is flat. 4-1, flight of 2 with you, left observation. 2 for refuel, low state is 4.
4.2.
4.2.
Magic.
2, you're cleared left basket.
Gypsy 3-1 RGB for maintenance issue. 2 and 3 will stay airborne and continue mission, but leads heading back for to get a fresh step to the spare.
Magic, copy all.
Let's go get some fuel. You have to get a lot closer now to get a cleared contact than in the past.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Dude, this dude's envelope for contact is tighter now than it's ever been.
You might actually be too close.
Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact.
Now, I've just
Nope,
noticed
otherwise.
the other day that it's a lot closer than it used to be.
Dude, there was a time where it was like, I swear they changed it like with updates, because it used to be like kind of where you are now, and then it went backwards. Now it seems like it's back to being close. And one is in rest basket.
You're taking fuel.
Yeah, it's. I think it's closer than it should be. But I've never done nippers. Maybe it's more accurate. Those are Hornets lighting me up. That's good. Not enemy airplanes. Trying to read the chat while I'm refueling stuff.
Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact.
It's hard to read while I'm on the basket.
I called that way behind where you were, I feel like.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Funny, Chris. Funny guy. Fuel increasing.
I need to suck it up and get the last piece of my front console for my sim pit, so I don't have to use the mouse for just my air-to-air stuff.
Return pre-contact.
It'd be really cool if those guys that are painting the tanker and us would reuse track while scan and not light our RWR up, but that's just me. Almost there.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Latch 14 moving right observation. Now I can read the chat because it's in my view. So here's the thing about refueling. You're going to suck and suck and suck at it until one day you're just really good at it. And that's what they told me when I learned to do refueling in real life. And I was like, that doesn't help me learn. And they're like, no, it's okay. You'll just suck at it and then one day you'll be really good at it. But it's totally true. Because your brain starts to develop a sight picture and you stop thinking about it and you just start... You got to shut your brain off and let your eyes tell your hands what to do. Same with formation flying. One of the things I learned in real life, and I've taught people in DCS when refueling, is to sing themselves a song while they're refueling. Because it distracts your brain so your eyes can just build a sight picture.
Gypsy 3-3 is in left observation.
Magic.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Magic. Gypsy 3-1 is Gypsy 3-1 is GPS bent, RTB at this time, flying in the blind, looking for vectors to home plate.
If you want to clear me up to orbit, I can give them vectors.
Yep, you're cleared off.
And Gypsy, stand by. Stand by vectors. I'm going to climb it
Okay,
up
Gypsy, copy,
to
6.
22, and I'm just going to set a left-hand orbit, and I'll talk to him.
Copy, I'll stick with you. Gypsy flight, latch flight.
This is Gypsy 3.
Barrage Gypsy 3. After you guys grab your gas, we can proceed together up the air-to-air range.
Gypsy 3, copy.
Gypsy 3-1, Dark
Gypsy 3-2, left observation.
Darkstar, go for Gypsy 3-1.
Gypsy 3-2. And Napa is 30 degrees right, standby vector.
And Gypsy 3-1 would like to go back to Novo if we can.
Ready, pre-contact.
Think I'm close.
Return pre-contact.
Gypsy 3-1 Novorossiysk is 231 for 20 miles. Once you see feet wet, it's directly across the bay.
Ready,
And
pre-contact.
Gypsy 3-1 is visual. Thanks.
Return pre-contact.
And Darkstar, Gypsy 3-1 pushing tower.
All right, I'm done.
Copy. We can go back, grab right observation again, and wait for Gypsy to be air complete. Actually, let's drive north. Let's go get in a fight.
Go do what?
Let's go and drive north.
2 rolling out north. 2 is Angels 22, 270 knots. 360.
One acknowledged. I got your visual.
You're clear to rejoin. And just to confirm, I'm lead. Object lead is 12.3.
Garage, I am 143.
Ready for contact. Clear contact.
It's weird, I don't have data link info for you now, too.
I've got you on my data link. Confirm under sensor you have it turned on the SA page. And be advised, latch or elevator up 320.
Copy, 320. 320.
A firm leads climbing at 270 knots. Dark Star, latch 41, flight up to Angels 23, elevator Angels 32, heading to the air range. I lost sight of you. Desktop.
And one is saddled.
Thank you for the sub. I don't see it. Oh, there you are.
Holy shit, Chaos, this wind is real. My freaking flight path marker's off my HUD right now.
What's your altitude? What's your altitude?
Your clear cruise.
2.
And 2, you have the lead on the right.
2 is taking the lead on the right. I have the lead on the right. And 2, you are cleared into rejoin.
We're already joined.
Join more.
Lead, give me one. I handed you the lead at 270 knots climbing, and we are at 310 descending. I'm just giving you hell because I'm trying to make you better.
Yeah, I'm fighting it today, dude.
That's real world shit too. When we're teaching students and they take the lead, they totally forget that the moment they say I have the lead, they're responsible for airspeed and navigation and altitude. It's very common.
Hey, for air-to-air range, my radar antenna is not responding. I think it's a keybind issue.
Okay.
See if I can get it fixed.
goodness. Turn on attitude hold while you're fixing it, and that will help. X Chris, thanks for the sub. Whoever followed earlier, thank you. I did not see who that was. It's Ender's Gaming. Dude, I love Ender's Game. I love the whole series. That's a badass name. Oh, he left. And we'd be advised we're level at 322 knots.
Transfer complete. Disconnected.
Alright, fix my shoes.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, there's another follow. Thank you. Let me see if I can see. Rodrigo.
Return free contact.
I gotta fix my bindings when we get back. I got my SRS down to where I usually had all my radar elevating them, all my pod stuff.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
I am barely catching lead right now. And he's more draggy than me, which means he's probably parked in mill.
Magic.
Give me
Watch
one.
4-1. Watch 4-1 inbound for 0.5 air range. 3 miles out. We'll be engaging flight of
Shouldn't Reaper.
MiG-29.
Lead, give me one.
Kelly, let me know when you're good.
It just means crack your throttle a little bit, that's all.
Yep.
Check out.
Elk crossing 3-4. Climbing to 3-5.
So what's the plan here?
You're taking fuel.
First, I'm going to try and aviate, see if I can get this plane to fly where and how I want it to. And then, as we get a little bit closer to the range, we're 15 miles out. Actually, I'll probably kick you, what do you want, 5-10 mile trail?
We're 7 miles from the entry to the range in your flight lead, so wherever you want to put me.
It's 0.5 for air-to-air entry, right?
A-firm.
I'm showing 13.4 miles now.
137 per 6.5 is what I'm showing.
I'm showing 202 for 12.
Check F10 map. I think we're like, I don't know, something's broke here. It is off our left wing at 6 miles.
Yep, I see now.
That's why we're testing. good. Where are you going? Jimmy's struggling here slightly. What are we doing, bro?
I have no idea.
You're
I think I
turning
might
into
have
the
a-
range, and you're turning into the range at 185 knots, man. Are you good?
I am not good.
All right, let's descend and get some airspeed because we're going to stall it out up here. This is no good.
Hey, let's call it. I need to head back. I think this jet's broken, dude.
How so?
My nav is not working. My call is good.
Copy.
Trying to sort it out right now.
Dude, are you like just hauling the mail? Because I have not been able to catch you this whole time.
No, I am literally not even anywhere near mill power.
Say speed.
Speed is 299. 300. I am, I think, 5 degrees down, turning out to the south. My data link just came back on and it's telling me that you are 10 miles off my nose at 240.
Yeah, something's broken on your jet. All right, let's, I'm in half-mile trail.
Yeah, I'm switching through nav right now and the nav points are just drifting on me.
All right, left turn heading 140, direct home plate.
140.
Two is fenced out.
Same for one.
Are your flight controls working?
Yeah, flight controls are working. It's my nav.
Copy.
My nav
So-
and my data link.
So you have a good jet, just no nav. Would you like me to lead you back?
Hey, firm, take a lead.
Not until I'm rejoined on you.
Yep. Go ahead and rejoin on my left.
And when you take the lead, you don't have to go like balls to the wall. Just scooch past a little bit.
Yeah. What's your airspeed indicated right now?
All right, ready for the lead on the left.
Go ahead and take the lead on the left.
Who has the lead on the left? Latch ops check leads 10.2.
Latch 2 is 2.2. Disregard. 2.2.
Copy. Currently showing 305 knots.
Showing 290. Which checks.
Lead setting 300 knots. We're proceeding back home plate.
What's your reference?
130.
Copy. I am with you, same vector it looks like. I'm showing like 138.
Dark Star, latch 4-1 flight, latch 2, bent jet, navigation system broken. We are RTB this time. Angels 26 and descending to home plate.
Gypsy, flight of 2, entering air-to-air range.
Magic Gypsy 3-1 airborne, passing 9,000 for 25,000, Inbound air-to-air range rejoin the flight here.
Alright, we gotta lose 25, let's call around at 20,000 feet in 70 miles. So we're on a good descent right now.
Hey, PPU on mid-V.
Fifi's up. What's up?
Hey, what was up with your jet?
Dude, I have no idea. Like, my entire GPS system was just absolutely fucked.
Dude, mine is drifting in a circle.
Did you go to IFA out of the hangars?
I did, yeah.
I think that's what it was. When I started up this time, I went to nav, and I don't seem to be having any problems.
Yeah, Latch went to nav, Latch 2 went to nav as well. And Latch 2, you can cycle off. We'll just maintain level flight and then go back to in-flight align and see if it realigns.
I also have my like the loading screen for the thing here, and still says IFI 0.5. Okay.
Yeah, that's because you went to IFA instead of into nav. Apparently, we have to get now when we align go into nav and not IFA.
Ah, I see.
Latch push 2. How's the alignment looking?
It's cycling. I'm down to 8-4 qual. Trying to figure out why my data link is fucked up right now too, because my data link is still showing you to our west about 3 miles.
I know you have, but I have to ask, just for the IT guys out there, have you tried turning it off and back on?
Let me cycle the data link.
Be advised as well when you, I don't know if it's something you can pre-program, but the ICLS is set at 336, and I think it's 335 in the server.
Yeah, I can fix that. Alright, I cycled my data link. I'm getting tracks again where they should be from what I can see. kind of want to look at the Mosin right now too, because it doesn't feel like it's flying right.
Well, we'll get you on the ground and figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, MIDS is fucked. Or data link's fucked. It's telling me you're 31 miles now.
All right, how's the alignment going? I'm just waiting to descend until you're done.
Alignment's at 50%. It's counting down very slowly.
We're gonna have to descend here soon.
I'll just follow you visual, dude.
Copy. Flash 401 flight check. Prime. Come up button 2, prime.
Two.
Flash 401 flight check, prime.
Two.
Novos approach, latch 41, flight of 2 F-18s. My number 2 is an emergency aircraft navigation system malfunction. And then maneuvering for straight in runway 22. Novos. What the hell am I getting lit up for? Engines idle. You want straight in approach, or do you want up initial?
Let's run a straight in.
And lead's dumped down to 5,000.
Two, one requestable mount trail.
You visual with the field? If not, just hang on with me.
Yeah, I'm holding on. I got flight control issues now. Everything is like super loose in the middle.
Copy all. You're cleared independent. I'm going to rejoin on you.
Altitude. Altitude.
Same position.
Raj, I am off your 5 low.
Visual. Drive straight ahead. You're about to make a right base for the runway, or you can orbit here and troubleshoot.
I'm gonna have to troubleshoot for a minute. I am inside 15 degrees of my stick is loose.
Check and make sure it's tightened down. Your grip. That happened to me the other day.
That's literally the first thing I did.
Say speed.
Altitude. Altitude.
342. Rod,
Yeah.
where's the airfield at?
Off your right wing, but you need to slow it down to troubleshoot if you can, because you need to slow it down and see if you can control it at the landing speed.
Yep, doing it now.
If you look
Yeah,
right,
my nav.
If you look right, feet wet, the airfield is across the bay on the peninsula.
Copy visual. Thank you. It's telling me, so nav, yeah, I can't trust my nav. My nav is telling me it's 59 miles still down the coast.
What kind of stick are you flying with?
Magic.
Santa
Gypsy
owns?
3 flight.
'Cause I had
All
tightened
together
mine
now. RTB back to Novo.
all the time, 'cause it comes
flight level
loose.
300. We'll be low leveling down the coast.
But I also have a stick that has a pretty good thing that prevents it from twisting to break the wires. So yeah, maybe
Magic
on the
Cool
right
One's
too.
airborne.
That might be a danger.
Or 4,000 for flight level 250, ready for air-to-air tasking.
Novo
Runways
Labs
220.
42 in for runway 22, straight in approach, emergency.
And whoever's just talking last, can you say again?
Cool 1 is airborne. Now for 7,000 up to flight level 250, ready for air-to-air tasking.
Yeah, Quill,
Last
go
year,
ahead and take
Novo's
a
tower,
shot at the
emergency
air-to-air
evacuate
range.
clear,
We
runway
spawned in
22.
a couple of MiG-29s and it worked just well. So you guys want to try that out?
We'll go for the hot mode for that, thanks.
I'm gonna see if I can get this thing flying flat
Yeah.
configured.
Yeah, just see if you can get it on AOA.
Dude, my stick is violently shaking everywhere right now, dude.
All aircraft, all aircraft. This is Novo's tower on guard. Emergency aircraft inbound. Looking good.
You're gonna laugh when you see this video, dude. VBI is no good.
I'll walk you down. Looking good. How are your AOA indexers working?
Indexer's showing.
I show you sinking and a little bit slow.
Copy.
Correction, you're a little fast.
Yeah, everything in my head is a lie right now.
Just ride that orange donut down and don't touch down short. Don't sink in low. Just focus on an aim point on the runway threshold. Since you don't have a good VVI.
I don't have a VBI.
You have it. You don't have a flight path vector either.
Nope.
Looking good.
I got the ladder though. The ladder's up.
Looking real good.
Nova latch 42 down and stable.
Magic Gypsy 3 flight descending for low level down the coast. Back to Novo. Looking for about 2,000 feet.
4-2 request closed.
Thank you, Scud.
Nova's traffic latch 4-2. Left base gear stop 2-2. Nova's. Is the one guy is near San Antonio? No. I'm in Salt Lake. We have one in Florida and one in Alaska, so nobody near San Antonio. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm wearing two hats here. I'm doing ATC as well, just to add some realism.
When you get down, look at Discord. I sent you a video of what my stick was doing that entire approach.
Steep final, but I'm fixing it. There's a 2.5 degree wire. Hey, firm, yep. You're already listening. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, Fifi's down in that neck of the woods. Noah's Tower. Latch 4-2 is clearly active testing play. In perfect fashion for a Marine fighter squad, and we've got some Heritage Corsairs parked out here, which I love. Let's go ahead and pop the canopy. Better look at them. That's a great... airplane if you're not flying it. What's the question, Whiskey Hotel? The HMD, mine is not pointing up. Let me unblank it. I can show you. Mine is lined up right in the center of my field of view. And I'm running Quest 3. Dude, I'm the same. I have so many modules. Maybe it's pointing up now just because, I don't know, that's my seating position. Yeah, maybe it's a little up. But I mean, I wouldn't be flying the airplane looking necessarily through the HUD. I'm sitting a little high, which makes sense. I'm on the ground, Jimmy. You still there?
Yeah, I'm parked up one ramp from where you turned in at.
What's your plan with it?
Dude, look at that video. I'm looking at my Moser right now. I want to go fly the low level.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Dude, that's wild, right?
Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm down to do the low level if you can get back up and running.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a new jet because I think there's some sort of combination between. I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. Give me one, and I'll be back up on comms. I'm grabbing a new airplane.
Copy, y'all. I'm going to go clean load just AIM-9X's and like a center bag.
Same thought. Hey, you did not go to IFA. You just did your ground alignment, and then you went straight to nav, right?
A-firm. IFA is a carrier thing, man. If I'm not on the carrier, I'm doing nav.
Okay.
Request refueling.
The A-10s, HMD, a lot of them. So, yes and no. So there's this tendency for people to sit really low in the airplane. And if I sit low enough that like
Magic Cool One is RTP.
the HUD is centered in front of me, it's not that bad. My normal seating position, it's aligned. But you don't want to sit low in the airplane. You want to sit high, like high enough that you don't use a lot of the HUD unless you lean down. So if I raise the seat up to where I should be
Gypsy flight,
sitting,
check main.
now the HMD's higher up because I am raising myself in relation to it. So it's
Novo Tower, Gypsy flight,
kind
10
of
miles north, coming down the coast, low level for runway 22 for the visual.
and you are cleared. You want initial or do you want the straight in?
We're gonna do a left initial.
All right, report 1 mile initial, runway 22.
Gypsy.
So your seating height being seated up high, which the Hornet and the Hog default seat you high, is what's putting some of that HMD a little above the HUD. I mean, when I sit level, I can't see the climb marks. I have to lean down to see the 5 degrees nose up. But that's important when you're sitting higher up because it gives you more visibility over the canopy rail. So you can see a lot more out the plane when fighting or looking at ground targets as opposed to sitting centered in front of the HUD. My visibility is much more limited. I can't even see the strakes unless I lean over. Actually, if you listen to the podcast, not the last 2 episodes, but 3 episodes ago, we had a couple real A-10 pilots as our guests, and they had flown the A-10 in DCS, and they're hog drivers in real life, and they were commenting in that about seating position and rel references for diving on targets, and in the hog, you can't see much of the HUD. That's kind of, I think, why the HMD seems to present so high. And it's the same when I was teaching in the T-38. The T-38 HUD is really low, and we would constantly tell the students to not sit low enough where you can use it. You'd have to lean down to even see the horizon in it. But that sets you up better for formation and air combat stuff. All right, we're gonna go to low level entry waypoint 8. Where's my switch armed? That's not good. Are you waiting for the... Is it a binding accidentally in your throttle that when you're in idle it's going to cut off? You also have to wait for the... do you start right engine first or left engine first? Because after one of the engines starts, you have to wait until the APU's back in its...
I'm back up on comms.
Copy all. I'll take lead on this.
Sounds good.
Say when ready for nav and bullshit. Oh man, VR is... It's a whole nother world in here. Huh.
T-ready nav and bolt check.
Latch lead is Bulls 299 for 227.
T-show Sam.
Set waypoint 8.
8.
Lead is 097 for 133.
T-show Sam.
Say when ready for taxi. Confirm 1 mile initial Gypsy.
Gypsy is 2 mile initial now.
My data link's working.
Gypsy, you're clear to left brake, and you are clear to land runway 22 in sequence.
Gypsy 3 left brake, clear to land at runway 22.
Beautiful brake, Fifi.
Two is ready to taxi. I don't know if you want to stand by and drag everybody through it.
Yeah, stand by. Gypsy, latch, be advised, we're going to taxi for the low-level route. Are you guys interested in joining?
Yeah, we've been interested in joining. I think I would be at least. We just got to land for refuel.
Copy. We'll be holding here for you guys.
Hey, I'll be off comms for 1. Gonna fix my
And
T-line.
Novo Gypsy 3-1 base gear full stop.
Yeah, VR it's a game changer in here.
Metric Quill 1 is inbound Novo. Times 1 jet is bent on all navigation systems.
Aircraft into left base, pull up. And aircraft calling Novo, say again last. Santa, you should jump in the Discord and hit up some of the hog drivers in there. We've got a lot of guys that can maybe help you troubleshoot that starting thing if you're trying to fly it. All right, good. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to the podcast as well. We'll see you in the Discord. Have a nice night.
VP's in the overrun.
2's back on comms. And 6 Mikey Buns.
Copy all. I know the headset's jumpy when I zoom in.
Dude, I don't even know what would have caused so many bent jets.
No idea.
I'll say
Hell yeah,
probably
Santa.
save the logs onto my tablet and look at it later. I haven't used anything like out of the ordinary that I haven't built with before.
Gypsy Flight Novus ground taxi to park. And if you take a left there, you can pull in and around if you want. Yeah, it doesn't matter, wherever you want. You can go all the way to the end and re-armor refuel there as well if you'd like.
Grabbing fresh jets just for the, because had a couple little quirks.
Copy all. Yeah, I'm going to be off comms for like 60 to 90 seconds. Just report up, Gypsy, when you guys are ready.
Yeah, we'll hit you guys up when we're ready. We're just gonna get fresh jets real quick.
All right, I'm going to hit the restroom. All right, we're back. Latch one's up.
Much too.
You know, I might dump the center tank and just go 2 bags under the wings just so we can go fast there.
We got time. I'll switch mine.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
Oh, that fuel tank. There we go. I was going to say, its texture is loaded and crappy.
Flight control.
Speed is
Rearming complete.
and Nova traffic. We can't get on tower frequency, so we are about 15 miles north of the airspace. We're for an overhead break.
Copy all. For Novos, it's going to be... that's right, you can talk on this freak for now. Actual tower freaks 125.15.
Yes, understood. We have one jet that's been on all navigation systems, so I'm leading him through radio. I can't switch because the VHF is already on our intraflight.
Copy, I understand. Alternate frequency procedures are in effect.
Gypsy 3-1 up, mids Bravo.
Copy, Gypsy. Lash flight is taking 2 AIM-9s and 2 bags.
2 bags or center of the line?
2 bags just so we can push it up on the way out there.
Yeah, copy that. Swap it over.
Hey, do you have captives or lives?
Lives.
No, look at me, I'm such a nerd.
Do the little Hornet wave. That one. Little Finding Nemo fin wave.
And our road traffic. Quill 1 is in for the overhead break.
And Quill 1, this is Tower. You are cleared. Break at your discretion. Clear to land runway 22.
Clear break, Quill 1.
Here come the Vipers.
And Latch Flight, the boss is going to be leading Gypsy Flight Disco. So take it easy on him.
And over traffic. Quill 1-1 is down, runway 25.
Please.
Feels a bit low, but I'm not in the Viper. Feels really low.
No traffic, Quill 11, turning base 125.
And his boards are out. And I'm gonna feeling this is. Oh, that's just drugged in. Almost a climbing turn. And left base checkboards. We'll let him handle it.
No traffic, Quill 11 is final runway 25.
Good touchdown. See if I can get a better camera angle on this one. Oh, that was Hornet landing. You're gonna have trouble stopping that airplane.
No traffic, Quill 11 is clear, runway 25.
Brakes, 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 brakes. Trying to stop it. Nobody saw that. You are Quill 11 flight. You are cleared to taxi flight.
And we have a Quill 11 is taxiing to the ramp via Tango.
2, check, right?
2.
Gypsy flight of 2, taxiing from parking to runway 22 with information echo.
Quill flight. You're clear to taxi with echo. You're clear to taxi runway 22. Join up with Flash flight.
Gypsy, taxi.
To your right, taxi.
To a firm, green jet, right taxi.
Bus traffic, latch flight, right taxi, runway 22.
You got a fresh aviation for this one?
What's that?
We got a fresh aviation for this one.
Copy all. Be advised there is Christo in a Hornet flying on the server, so just keep an eye out for him.
Copy. I'm guessing dynamic spawn, right? Over in the bottom right somewhere?
Must be. I don't know. It looked like he was up near us, but I didn't pay much attention. Gypsy flight from Latch.
What's up, Gypsy?
Yeah, Latch flight's going to be departing to ship, and we're going to head direct waypoint 8. Let us know when you're airborne, and we'll facilitate rejoin.
Gypsy flight copies all. Gypsy flight will also be doing direct to waypoint 8 right after you guys.
The intent of the low level is not necessarily to rage at like 20 feet off the deck. It's to maintain a set altitude like 500 or 200 feet AGL and to maintain a set ground speed and identify all the turn points to the exit. So that's kind of how I'm going to fly it. So if you guys enter behind us and you're raging like max speed, it could be a factor.
Gypsy flight copies all.
2, I'll brief you up on the way out there. Say when ready for departure.
She ready for departure.
4-second interval standard, otherwise. It'll be left turn out traffic.
2.
Nose tower latch. 4-1 flight of 2 Hornets ready to depart runway 22. Latch 4 and flight, you're cleared to take off runway 22. Latch 4, clear to runway 22.
She set.
Run up.
She ready.
Lead brakes ready? Ready now. CJ, welcome back.
To everyone.
Novo Tower. Gypsy flight of 2 F-18s. Ready to taxi to Raleigh.
Gypsy Flight Elvis Tower, you are cleared to depart runway 22. Novo / flights departing to the east.
Two is saddle.
2 crew crews.
2. I went back to the completely stock Moza F-18 profile.
Well, hope it's working better.
Yeah, I have the inside 16 degrees of deflection.
Novo departure. Flight of 2 F-18s, Gypsy flight. Departing Novo.
So change proof. Dark Star, latch 401, flight of 2 Hornets is Angels 10, climbing Angels 20, direct to low level. So in real life, the low levels are flown in TAC form because it's a huge, like, you know, training issue for dudes to learn how to fly TAC form and do it in a low level environment. We don't have to do that.
So you just tell me where you want me. I'm a good 2.
But how good are you at TAC form?
I could use some practice.
Considering these are not 90-degree turns, right?
Yeah. If we could, first one, run it on a trail, and then we can tack it up for the next one.
Yeah, if we have time for more than one, we can try that.
So Dentalink and Nav is all in green.
What's up, CJ? What up?
Gypsy chicken.
Shoot!
Magic. Gypsy, flight of 2 F-18s, climbing to flight level 200 for low level track.
Gypsy Flight Magic copies all.
Though I like how calm his demeanor is.
Be advised, you're talking to Darkstar. Magic is the AWACS on button 17. Everyone's been calling it Magic. Magic's the AWACS. Darkstar is C2.
Yeah, I think I was doing that earlier too. Gotta shake off some cobwebs.
Yeah. So when we're in a tactical environment and you're fighting, you kind of have to like make sure 2 knows what he can do and let him go. But when we're not in a tactical environment, there's a lot more direction required out of lead, I think. Just some critique for you.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you said you were saddled, I told you to go to cruise. And that's often forgotten. They're like, oh, you're with me, okay, and then they just forget about him while we're setting up for a fight. 1,000 again. And routine ops checks, and there's just a few little things.
Yeah.
Just knocking the rust off.
100%.
And Gypsy from Latch, we're Angels 2300 knots indicated. Are you going to try to rejoin up with us, or you guys just want to enter behind? Probably better to enter behind.
That's what I was thinking. It's going to take a lot of gas to get up to you. So we'll hold back. Don't wait. We'll be flight level 200.
Copy. Latch is going to push it up. Latch pushing it up.
I do think that the right answer is to keep the ranges where they are now, and maybe throw a tanker out to the south, or I don't know, or just build the SOP that we depart out to the south, configure, and then, well, not configure, but get ready for the fight and then drive to the ranges.
It doesn't even need to be SOP. It just needs to be. Just flight lead needs to know that.
Yeah.
Because SOPs are, you know, it's train how you fight. So I wouldn't want to put that in the SOPs. I just make sure the flight leads and instructors know you need to drive away from the range and get to a fighting altitude based on what you're doing.
Yep.
Well, we'll see how this low level looks.
I hope it's cool.
What would be really cool is if we could get all the systems working the way they're supposed to. And what I mean by that is normally you'd enter a low level and hack a clock, and you have the low level timed, like based on the distance and the ground speed you're going to fly. You should enter at a specific time when you own the range, and then you should hit the exit point plus or minus like 1 minute of your total time, because it assesses your ability to fly ground speed.
Yeah, I need to, that's one thing I'll do down the road is look at doing some sort of timed gate system, not with like visual gates, but like an entry and exit, because I think those are, with people that do gates and stuff like that, it's off triggers, so it'd be one trigger for entry, one for exit. And it'd be a trigger to start and then a trigger to stop and announce the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we just need to run the math on it and be like, at this, at 400 knots ground, from time of entry to time of exit, you should exit at this time. And then that's the goal.
Yeah, it's been done for mission building side, for scripting. It's been done, so I just have to find it, which we have it. It's in the Caillou's playground. And I just need to backwards engineer that, or reverse engineer that script.
I need to figure out where my ground speed readout is in here.
That's a great question.
I used to know.
Dude, my airplane is driving completely different than the last one.
Dude, I have no idea where ground speed is in here. Well, I guess we'll just fly at 400 knots calibrated.
Sounds good. I have the truck side and the actual full manual on my tablet. I'll search it next time I'm taking a poop. One, two. You mind if I bring it in close?
You're good.
So I got, when I got off the basket earlier, I got tossed by the weight turbulence of the tanker. I wonder if I bent my jet there.
Might have. You're way aft, by the way. What close do you mean?
I'm coming up fingertip. Well, I'm reading your aim now.
Oh, you meant that.
Could also do it this way.
I just thought you meant parade.
My bad.
You're good. I trust you.
Yeah, with a working jet. I bet I did bend it leaving the tanker.
May very well have.
I see you looking at me. I should have recorded when Blue was flying, when he was just taxiing in the Viper for the first time in VO.
I recorded him going off the end of the runway when he landed.
I saw that.
I don't remember. I didn't land the Viper with the speed brakes out. At least not the whole final turn, but both those guys were.
No, you aero brake it.
I mean, I'll throw the boards out when I touch down, because it helps you slow down, but maybe if I have a little bit extra smash in the flare, but they were like riding the boards the whole way.
The way I learned the Viper was you keep aero brake up, like as long as you're able to, and then you touch down. Like you don't even need your board.
No. Yeah, I understand that, but
yeah,
they were doing it like, I'm talking like from downwind all the way to final with boards out.
Yeah, they also had power in too, so they were
Yeah, because the boards
doing
are out.
two different. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Fell off a little bit. Dude, how badass is that little mat that CP got today?
Love it.
What do you think about starting like a online swag store?
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a company up here that I've worked with before for getting stuff made for a lot of different things, and I think I could get us some an initial setup, and then get us set up with like a simple website with just, you know, quantities available, and then ordering, and then just drop it through the post office.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Darkstar Latch 4-1 flight is vacating Angels 20 to sending it for the 11.
One, two, request cruise. We could also set it up through Amazon. And there's a couple other companies where you can create your designs and stuff, and they handle all the logistics and shipping, but then they take a portion of the sales too.
Dude.
And I have the time, especially if I want to get out of my day job.
All right, no idea how this is
I
going to
started
work.
ordering parts for the TRX-4M, dude.
Latch off check leads 11.8.
2 is 11.8.
I don't have actual, like, data. We're going to cross one river, enter the next south, and then turn west.
For the low level, what altitude are you going to aim for?
Probably initially 500, and then I'll walk it down to like 3 and then 2.
Copy. And then 40 in the box, right?
Yeah. And I've got my radar out set at 150.
I got mine set at 2.
Not this river, next river. All right, 2 up here. Not the river right off my nose, but the next one, I'm going to take a right turn to follow that river. You're cleared to 1 mile trail. You can tighten it up to half mile if you feel comfortable when I make that right turn.
2, I'm visual.
Just over this hill.
How long do you think it'll take before somebody sees the cows?
Does what?
The cows and the whale?
Oh, I have no idea. All right, I'm starting my right turn. You're clear 1 mile trail. to half mile if you want it. Visual entry point, visual Red Bull balloon. Dark Star latch 4-1 entering low level route in approximately 20 seconds.
Where's the balloon at? I'm not visual. Oh, the garden. I see it now. Entry's pretty good.
I hacked a clock when we entered, so we'll see what the time looks like on this.
This makes me want to watch.
Coming up here in a second. And you can tighten it up anytime you want.
I got you at 0.8 right now.
Dropping it down a little bit lower. I like this route.
This makes me think of the first Independence Day movie.
Haha.
Works nice with the HSI up.
Yep, it does. Dark Star latch 1-1, passing waypoint 3 low over route 400 knots. After this, I say we go back in and we rage.
Hell yeah. Could see if Free and Fifi want to race us. Both flights center same time, first two out win. There's a nice little turn, sneaks up on you a little bit.
Great inverted ridge crossing right there.
Hell yeah. Dude, I have my shadow right above the canopy on that. Hey, I got you between the half mile and like 0.8. It's pretty easy.
Coming up another crossing. And Gypsy, just so you guys know, it's not one continuous river. There are going to be a couple times where you cross mountains and pick up another river.
Gypsy Flight copies all.
Tough to see the river with all the trees sometimes.
So note from Glue, we should have all been in PA right here so we didn't hit any terrain.
I'm visual.
But what if you run into something?
Then I'm dumb.
Well, you wouldn't believe what Gypsy Flight has.
What's that?
Sorry, I was trying to respond to Jimmy. He was talking about the TA mode.
I mean, I'm visual, so I don't need terrain awareness when I can see the mountains. The last thing I need to do when I can see the mountains is look at my radar.
Glue says,
True story.
but he says, but you can try it because it's from the future and nobody's used it yet.
Just gotta fly the jet.
At night, yeah.
I gotta remember to store this route for when I do it in the 130.
Yeah. 7 minutes, 12 seconds at roughly 400 knots calibrated. Gypsy, be advised, Latch is going to go back around and go through it the second time, then we're going to rage.
Gypsy Flight copies all.
To your third rejoin, I'm pushing up to 400 knots.
2.
Bob check leads 10.0.
2 is 9.7.
I like the route. I'd like to do it at night on Nogs.
Yeah, this route is great. Love
Yes.
There's a couple good valleys and a couple good ridge crossings where you can go upside down and pull.
Glue is just in the Discord talking shit. You want to see if they want to race?
How?
Form up at the entry. Both flights go in the same time. First flight to have 2 out wins without deviating from the course.
No. That's death. There's 2 off my 1 o'clock level.
Yep, visual. And 2 is with you.
Good cruise.
Yep.
Pushing it up. So much easier to see the rivers when you're up above them.
And yeah, well, I mean, you can look down through the trees versus through them, I guess.
Now imagine trying to do it with VFR charts and just finding waypoints.
Oh yeah, dude, I could make a nav mode for this where it's all fog and nighttime.
I wouldn't do it in fog. Night
With a rainstorm.
What are these mountains doing way up there?
I don't know. Dude, that one ridge crossing we did, I literally had the canopy, like, my shadow right above the canopy. It was pretty awesome.
Is that a satellite right on our right wing?
It is! Not a satellite,
a telescope?
That's a telescope, yep. I just saw that right as you were saying that.
You want to hang on and cruise while we push it up? Let's do it like Maverick style.
Yep.
It's going to be totally stupid, but we'll do it. Cleared left side so I can do a right turn in.
I've never claimed to be smart, so that checks. It'd be cool to watch the tack view in this too.
Gypsy flight just completed low level. Didn't time it, but a lot of fun. We'll do that this time though.
What's our speed target going to be for this one?
There isn't one. I'm going to go as fast as I feel like I can make the turns. And if I have to hit the brakes and slow down, I'll try to let you know.
Easy.
It's going to be dumb.
Probably a fun challenge in some of the warbirds too.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Because you gotta manage your speed too. That's a finite resource in them old turds. Wouldn't be hard for me to add like ZU-23s on top of these ridges too.
Get ready for right
That
turn.
you could. Yep. This will be tough in the Hun.
Yeah, if you screw it up in the Hun down low, you're done. Darkstar Lash 01, one fly to 2 Hornets is going to be entering the low-level route for a speed run in about 15 seconds. I'm not going to go burner unless I'm in a good straightaway.
Easy.
Burner. Brakes. Just idle, rather. Mill. Burner. Wrong river. Burner all the way out.
2 is with you.
Adburger. Darkstar, Latch has exited the route. 4 minutes, 43 seconds start to finish. We're going to Helios Tree. Maybe. I lost the tack in on it.
Tack in 75 X-ray, right?
Yeah, it's just not showing it.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
It wasn't
I
showing
might have to.
in testing the other day, too.
Yeah, I might have to go in and tell it to turn it on, maybe.
Heading west.
Hey, 4 ops, I'm at 3-6.
Say again.
4 ops check, I'm at 3.6.
4.2.
Should be able to put in the tack in for Bloodhound, maybe.
I got it off the nose. $212 miles.
Hey, put in 7-1 X-ray for HSD.
7-1, it's not right, huh? Okay.
Comcard says 7-1, I put in 7-1 and it magically popped up.
Ooh, my bad. I just thought it was 75.
I did too, because it's the CBN 75.
Comcard says 75 on the last page.
Oh, if you look at the first page on the top, that's where I got the 71 from.
I don't see what you're talking about. Oh, the second page at the top. No. 71 is Texaco. It's 75.
Oh, yeah, I fucked up. I'm reading the wrong thing. You're right.
I'm reading it now. We were just too low.
See, we didn't fuck up. Man, you're gonna have to give me one. I'm easy on the throttle right now.
No problem. We'll make it, but not by a lot. Might have to hit the tanker with the carrier.
Should be button 11 and 30 X-ray for the tanker.
Yeah, I got it.
One safe speed.
Accelerating to 313 for now. I've got best range climb.
Copy. I'm at 230 and slowly catching it.
Yeah, if you go to F-Pass and hit climb, it'll give you your best climb speed above your airspeed window in the HUD.
Walk me through that.
go to FPass.
Where is that?
The FPass menu in one of your MFDs.
Got it. Hang up.
And then hit climb, and above your airspeed window in your HUD, it will give you your best climb speed.
Ah, nice.
And it'll also show you your current range on the top of your FPass page, which mine is showing that I'm barely going to make it, but I'm going to just keep this climb going, see if I can extend the legs on it.
My range, I am short 45 miles.
Copy. We've got Glendisik is your nearest airfield, about 20 degrees right on the coast.
I think I can level out, bring the power back in, stretch it a little bit, and playing with it a little bit.
I would just keep climbing at best climb speed. The higher you get, the better your range is going to be.
Copy.
The only reason I glided that Phantom in was because I pitched it up when I knew I was going to be out of gas to like 40,000 feet. In addition, you're going to make up a little bit of gas on the descent in because you're not going to be powered up.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it up at least 36,000 and see if I can get there.
Yeah, my range is stretching. I need to stretch a little bit more. I think I'll get it when we're downhill.
Did the server just bounce? Oh no, it came back.
Negative.
There was just a pause there. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't see these YouTube video comments, man. I'm looking on Twitch and VR, but I wasn't looking in the YouTubes at the YouTube comments. Luigi Viana and Spy Balloon talking to me. You mean middle of your HSI page on the right side?
Just clean my jet up a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Thanks, Spy, if you're still watching. 2, you're cleared off. You're independent.
Good copy, Tango.
Well, we're going up to 43,000 feet. That's where she wants me for best range, optimum range. Good thing my freaking oxygen's on. We're way up here.
Gypsy Flight, XD and low level run. Time 720, approximately 400, a little bit over.
It's pretty close to my time. I think we're trying to get a good guesstimate on how long it should take.
It's a good low-level route.
Yeah, I like it. I'll run the map and see what it should take if you're at 400, and that'll give us a nice start to end time to aim for.
Yep, I was cooking a little bit more than 400, maybe like 420, so.
Yeah. It should, based on, if you're going ground speed, there should be a set time to like shack it, and I'll figure it out.
Roger. Great course, though. Loved it.
Yeah, we just picked it looking at the map and mission editor, so I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, I can't wait to run it in the Herc.
For that one ridge crossing, I kind of want to throw the balloons up there for like a target gate, kind of.
That'd be kind of cool. I like that idea. Well, I'm almost at 43,000 feet, which is my best cruise altitude for optimum range.
Yeah, I'm crossing 40 now. I've pushed range just enough to get to the tanker.
I don't know, this is going to be tight.
I think at about 100 miles I'll start my descent, use that speed and gravity.
I think I'm going to go to Novos. I don't think I'm going to make it.
It is closer by 15 miles for me right now to Novo.
Yeah, it's closer by much more than that to me. I'm heading that way.
Might also be able to go grab the tanker north of Novo. No, never mind. It's further than I thought it was.
Dark Star. Latch 4-1, Angels 43, minimum fuel direct. Novo.
I am 129 miles to the boat and 126 to Novo.
Safe fuel.
2.1.
Oof. What's your range right now? Optimum.
Range is 290.
What's your current, rather?
Stand by, let me read this page.
And I think we're a little wrong on it too, because that's range to 2,000 pounds. So, I mean, like, I've got 84 miles to 2,000 pounds, but I'm going to make it to Novos no problem, because I'll land less than that.
Yeah, current range is 284.
I don't know what you mean.
At the very top of the FPass page, it says current range 284.
I don't know how yours... Are you in climb mode still?
I turned off climb mode.
Yeah, my current range
I'm
is
up at-
78. And I'm at 43,000 feet.
What's your bingo set to?
15.
Yeah, I got mine at
But it says
15
on the
also.
MPass page that's to 2,000 pounds.
Mine transitions from 2,000 to 0.
Oh, because you're past 2,000 pounds already.
No, I'm at 2,030 right now.
Huh. We'll have to see when mine does that. I'm curious.
I also broke. I'm up at 46.5 right now for altitude.
That helps add range as well. No boat stuff for us.
Yeah, it's okay. I bet I could do it though, looking at the FPass page with a descent to the tanker. Yeah, I'm leveling out at 46.6, doing 210 in the box.
2 check.
2.
Dark Star. Gypsy Flight. Flight level 200. Inbound for Novo.
Dark Star Latch 11 is departing. Angels 41 descending direct Novo will be landing runway 4, Minfield. Correction, runway 6. No, runway 4. Nova Tower, Latch 11 is Minfuel proceeding direct runway 4. And disregard last. Latch 11 will be entering a left downwind runway 22. Novus Tower Latch 11 maneuvering for left downwind entry runway 22. Novus.
I bet we could have made it to the boat.
You said you are?
I think we could have.
Nah, I'm at that point where I have to go to my alternate.
As soon as I pitched over into the descent, my range, like, I had enough. Nova latch 42, descending from 46 for a entry through the pattern into runway 22, min fuel.
Altitude. Altitude.
So lessons learned, nav mode on the ground.
Nova slash 11 left base gear stop 22. Yeah, a few things need to be fixed on the comm card, minor things. Mostly.
And then I have to, yeah, I gotta fix the, I gotta fix the tack in, and I gotta fix the Viper waypoints too. Novo latch 42, enter final, runway 22, gear down, full stop. Forgot what it feels like to land with a operational airplane.
Novo approach, Gypsy flight. Inbound from the east.
Gypsy flight Novos approach, loud and clear, radar contact, you're cleared to maneuver for initial runway 22.
Novo latch 42, clear active.
Latch 42, follow company traffic to park.
42.
2, you take the right side of the Corsairs, I'll take the left.
2. Little headage Photoshop, photo op opportunity. Novo Tower, Gypsy Flight, calling 2-mile mission.
Gypsy Flight, Novos Tower has you loud and clear. You are clear to break at your discretion.
Flight control. Flight control.
No, that doesn't look like a very matched final turn there. Final turn check speed break. Tower aircraft on final turn, check speed.
Gypsy 3 to gear.
Short final, check speed break.
Speed 130.
Bam! And all aircraft be advised, Novos Tower, or Novos runway is now closed. Finish aircraft on the runway. KD clear?
Gypsy Lee, clear of runway.
He slammed that in and broke his gear. I'm surprised he stopped it.
Who was that?
Free. And he had his board out the whole time, and I was talking to him on tower, but I don't think he was hearing me.
Oh, his board's still up.
Hey, Free, check your speed brake. That might have helped that landing.
Yeah, I was also a bit tight there on my final turn.
guys don't want to look cool with this by the Corsairs?
I thought that was static planes. Whoops.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, I'm going to shut down and hop out.
Roger, we're going to hangars.
If you're watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, the follows, the subscribe. That was awesome. But I am at my stopping time, so. Is this how you do it? This part? Or it's like, I don't know how to do it. Something. Trying to do hearts. There it is, hearts.